hope this lighting is okay. So I'm gonna start with doing my hair. I think I'm just gonna put it up in a bun, I think. Yeah, in a bun. So I haven't really prepared any topics really, so I'm just gonna go and talk really and just see where this goes. I actually do like some spontaneous get ready with me's every now and then. I don't know if my last one was a spontaneous one or a planned one. I'm not really sure. Guys, literally don't look at my breakouts. It has been awful. Like, I'm currently on my time of the month, but we're gonna put makeup on, okay? So please ignore this. I'm gonna show my outfit at the end of the video. So but right now I'm just gonna do my hair and makeup and just talk to you guys about my life. So I hope I'm well in focus. Yeah, so I'm getting ready to go out. I'm actually gonna go clubbing again, and I'm actually going to this K-pop night. Actually, it's a K-pop and hip-hop night in Amsterdam. Actually, the club or bar I'm going to, I've never been there before, so it's gonna be my first time actually. So yeah, I'm gonna go with 2 of my friends, and I haven't seen them before. The last time I saw them was like before Korea, so I'm very excited to see them again. So we're first gonna go and have some dinner somewhere. We're definitely gonna get Korean food, so we're gonna have dinner and then we're gonna go to this club. So like the name is saying, they only play K-pop and Korean hip-hop, which is going to be very nice. It's also the first time that I'm clubbing again since I am back home. Last time was obviously in Korea. I actually do really miss going out in Korea. Before, I used to say about myself that I wasn't really like a party person, but after being in Korea, like, I really learned about myself. I definitely do like to go to parties. Obviously just not as much. I don't have to go like every day or every weekend, but I guess I just learned about myself that I like just parties a lot more than I thought. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun night. I don't think we're gonna make it too late though. The party's until 3, but probably leave earlier than that. At the same time, it's a Friday night, so anything can happen, so it's gonna be very fun. Okay, so there was actually the story I do want to talk about. Yeah, like if you watch my videos in Korea and also like my other get ready with me's or Q&As or anything about my time in Korea, then you would know that I always said like I wasn't dating anyone there, and you know, I wasn't also looking for it there. But I do want to talk about this one story though. At the same time, like, should I talk about it? But it's nothing major. Like, maybe you guys are like, oh my god, spill the tea. But just to give a spoiler to the story, like, no, I did not date the dude. There was this guy. Should I be talking about it here? I can also not say certain things because at the same time I maybe like scared people will find out who I'm talking about. Just making it clear, he's not Korean. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go talk about it, okay? So there was this dude. Ugh, I hate how this keeps going like up. I'm so sorry about that. Can the dog stop barking? Thanks. Wait, I actually want to split this part. I don't want to say his exact country, but like let's just say he's Southeast Asian. That's very broad. It can be anywhere. So Southeast Asian. Oh my god, I'm literally sitting here like thinking about what I can and cannot say. Okay, let me just go from the start. Okay, so I know him from Sogong. Oh, I'm so scared. What if he'll find out I'm talking about him in this video? I'm literally, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going with this story. So okay, so there was this dude. I knew his name and I saw him around on campus and stuff, and I heard some stuff about him, but I wasn't interested in him like right away. All I thought was, oh, must be a good looking dude. He must be very charismatic from what I've heard, but that's basically it. I knew that, should I say this? Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna go say it. He is a TikToker. Dude is a TikToker. And so I'm also like scared at the same time, like what if people know who I'm talking about? Yeah, he's a TikToker. I think he might be very known in his country, but I don't think that he's like he's not like a TikToker with millions of followers or anything. So I don't think he's that much known, but I think like in his country he might be quite a popular influencer. So that's what I'm assuming, by the way, and based on the stalking I did on his TikTok. First time I actually interacted with him was during we had like this, it was like a sort of after party. That's actually like that was a very fun night, I have to say. It was very fun, and I also got to meet a lot of people. Some of them I interacted with them before, but sometimes there were some people that I properly met for like the first time and interacted with them, and he was like one of them. But once again, I didn't think any of it, and I was like, oh, you know, nice dude, you know, but I was just also mainly hanging out with my friends, so it wasn't that I was talking with him like the entire night or something. Yeah, but that was basically the first time I interacted with him. And then the second time, and that's actually where let me just tell you what happened. It was during a night out in Hongdae. I was with my friends, you know, out, and we ran into some other friends of ours, and he was there too, the guy. You know, we were all just basically together and stuff, and so we were all out in Hongdae. It was very fun. What am I gonna do with my hair? So I still need to think what I'm gonna do with my hair. I think I'm gonna try to go for a bun, maybe. And yeah, let's just say I started to interact with him a bit more, and it was very fun actually. And at one point it was just like, you know, me and him, and nothing weird happened, don't worry, but like at some point it was just me and him. It was very nice, and let's just say I just did not expect that would happen with him and stuff. So I did not expect that I would be, you know, interacting with him like that. That makes sense. So is my hair looking good? I don't know. Yeah, it was just very fun, and yeah, I don't know, it's just my like opinion on him, or just like how I perceived him first. I don't know if that's the right word, but just basically my whole impression of him completely changed, and I just did not expect that. And then suddenly I was like, oh crap, I think I'm interested. Yeah, I hated to admit it, but at some point I was like, I didn't notice that until like after, like the day after, to be honest. But so then I asked for his Instagram. I didn't slide into his DMs, and neither did he. And I actually do low-key regret that part, that I did not, like, you know, slide into his DMs after, because I felt like I started to become a bit more interested in him. And from what I have heard from other people was like, oh, like he is someone, he does want something serious, like he's not just playing around or something like that, you know. So that's basically what I heard from other people, you know. I was like, okay, that's a good sign, because, you know, I also just like, you know, I am looking for something serious. If I hear from other people that he likes to have something serious too, then you know what, then maybe let's give it a go. But the thing also was, like, this happened I think like a month before I left Korea, and yeah, he would also be, you know, returning back to his own country. So but then the next day I was like, should I slide into his DMs? But for some reason I just couldn't, and I was also a bit scared, like maybe he wasn't like interested in me in that way, because I also heard from other people like what kind of girls he likes, and I heard he was mainly into like Asian and I think mostly Korean girls. So, and then you have me, who is Caucasian, like by ethnicity. Even now, until this day, I have not DM'd him at all, and neither did he. Basically, we didn't interact with each other after that night until actually a week later. We saw each other again at like this other party, but I did like interact with him a little bit, but the whole setting was also a bit different, so things were just a bit different. But I don't want to go into too much detail about it, like, so, but we did, like, you know, say goodbye to each other, because that was actually the last time we did see each other, and we wouldn't be seeing each other anymore after that. I think at this point maybe some people know who I'm talking about. Oh my god, what if he's actually watching this? I don't think he watches my videos. I mean, he's a TikToker. Do TikTokers watch YouTubers? But what if he's watching this? Should I even put this on the internet? Hey, if you happen to be watching, hi, I'm sorry. So yeah, that happened. The thing I do regret, like, I don't regret meeting him obviously, but I am a little bit like, shit, I wish I didn't develop an interest in you. Yeah, I'm actually like wondering, like, was he also like sort of interested or wanted to explore something serious with me? I don't know, like, but oh well, it is what it is. That was the story time actually. Maybe finally something spicy to talk about my time in Korea. Let me go start doing my makeup. Don't get me wrong, like in Korea I actually did like talk to some guys, but I just knew that, you know, that they didn't want anything serious, so I just left it at that. And yeah, it's just, I'm not gonna lead like, you know, someone on if I don't have any serious intentions. Like I was genuinely, you know, really open for something serious with him, but yeah, I am over it now, so it's fine. But hey, if he would ever be still interested, then he can still hit me up. Oh my god, I hope no one is gonna go and text him and be like, hey, Imani's talking about you in our video. Like, oh god. But hey, I didn't mention any names though, so be careful. If you're wondering what I look for in someone, it's like, you know, someone who is, first of all, very considerate, and maybe all will probably sound like very basic stuff, like it makes sense, but believe me when I say that some men literally are the most insensitive people ever sometimes. So I want someone, you know, like who's very understanding, is very empathic, because that's what I feel like was something that really lacks sometimes with certain people, especially men, like the lack of empathy. I also just want someone like, you know, someone I can like rely on. Like, you know, if I'm having a bad day and I call you up crying, for example, then I want you to be there for me to comfort me, if that makes sense. Just things that I don't want is like, you know, someone who is emotionally unavailable, someone who is not supportive, someone who cannot empathize with me. I also don't want someone who's like, you know, judgmental. Someone needs to be like, you know, caring, and we also both have to feel the same way about the future. Like if, like, for example, if I really want to get married but he doesn't, then I really feel like that's not gonna work, and I don't want to compromise things like that, you know. Okay, something else I want to talk about, since we're sort of on the same topic, I guess. Like, do you guys believe like in the whole concept of soulmates? Like I had a conversation about it with my sister like quite a long time ago, so I do wanna, the whole concept of soulmates, like, do you guys believe in that? Like, me personally, there were times I definitely thought I found my soulmate. Like, we literally used to think that we were soulmates for each other. Like, back then, I want to cringe so hard right now, because now looking back at it, I'm like, ugh, no fucking way. Like, why did I even like you? Why did I even have feelings for you and stuff? Like, why was I in a relationship with you? Like, ugh, no, I don't even want to think about that time. I literally want to punch myself. Like, what was the past me thinking back then? But anyway, yeah, the whole soulmate thing, like, as you guys know, like, I am religious, and we do believe, you know, that like God already like determined for us like who our life partner would be. Sometimes obviously people can have questions like, oh, but what if you stay forever alone and you never get married? Then is just that what God decided for you then? Or I don't know really. Like I cannot really answer that, and I don't know really what to think about it if I look at it that way. But like, I do believe that like every puzzle, sort of your puzzle piece, like I think like everyone has like a sort of other half, if that makes sense. And I guess you will just find those things out either in life or my friend is texting me. I have to check in a little bit what she's saying. Yeah, I do believe, like, you know, that there is someone out there for everyone. If you would ask me, have I already met that person? I don't know yet. Okay, let me tell you, like, guys, like, okay, there's this one person. We dated for like quite a short time. That was like a couple of years ago. I don't want to go into too much detail because it's personal, but that person, it almost all just felt too perfect. But we unfortunately had to end it, because I think with that person, I really have a feeling like it was the right person at the wrong time. So I think also in his case, like, he just wasn't really in a right time in his life to fully commit to me. Like, obviously we were committed to each other, but there were just certain things, and also from my side as well, definitely, like, I also definitely wasn't in the right place mentally in my life back then. And also, yeah, just also in life, I just wasn't really in the right place yet. So sometimes I do feel like with that person, like, what if we ever maybe, you know, cross paths again and stuff? Like, we haven't talked to each other in years anymore. I think the last time was maybe very short on DM, like a couple of years ago, but that's basically pretty much it. And we haven't interacted with each other anymore after that. But if you would ask me if I would like try again with him, you know, give it another shot, then definitely. I think we all both have definitely did some, like, you know, growing up, and I think we also have definitely matured, especially I have, because it was like a couple of years ago for me, so I have definitely changed in the past couple of years as well. So, and I hope he has too. So maybe if God wants to, then maybe we will cross paths again with each other one day. But yeah, so but if he is my soulmate, I'm not really sure about that. Yeah, I guess I just still have to meet my soulmate, or just like I said before, I'll just find out by time in my life, I guess. Did I make these brows a bit too thick? I'm gonna carve them out with concealer anyways, so I can always, you know, fix it. But yeah, I do believe in soulmates and like other half, so but I guess I'll just find out who my other half will be. So anything else I can talk about really? Okay, so as you guys, if you kept up with my Korea vlogs, then you guys would know that especially in October I was very going through a hard time mentally. Have I recovered from it? To be very honest, I really feel like I'm still recovering from it. Like, don't get me wrong, like I still had an amazing time in Korea despite that, so it's not that it completely ruined my Korea experience. So that is great, and I'm actually very happy about it that what happened did not ruin it for me. But yeah, I was just really having a hard time mentally due to many different things, like things that were happening here, and also just internal things I had going on with myself a long time, and just also some other personal things I was also dealing with before going to Korea. So at some point it just all, you know, became a bit too much, and yeah, I was just not doing well mentally. Wait, I'm looking for this one brush. Found it. I feel like I'm still like a bit recovering from it. I'm doing okay mentally compared to back then. Yeah, it's just a lot right now. Now certain things I'm still like, you know, trying to figure out. So that's why I've also been slacking with the vlogs lately. What I've been doing recently is, if you watched my previous vlogs, then, or if you kept up with my Instagram, you would have known that I'm actually writing a story, and by the time you're watching this it will already be up. So, and it's also going to be today. I'm writing a novel on Wattpad. It's called Exposure, and it's gonna by the time I'm filming this, it's gonna be up today. I'm very excited for that. Wait, I look so weird right now. I have to text my friend first, back before I forget. I'm writing a story on Wattpad, and I've really been liking it. Like, it was a plot that I had in my mind for like quite a long time. I was like, you know, should I just do it? And I really like it. I'm so excited to party tonight. So, like I mentioned before, it's like K-pop night. So it's mainly going to be K-pop and K-hip-hop. I really actually miss clubbing in Korea. I really miss it. Like, it was so fun. And I think maybe once I'm there tonight, it will sort of remind me of Korea because of the music and stuff. But I don't know if the vibe's going to be the same, because I really did notice that the club vibe in Korea is a bit different than clubbing here. And I actually like it there a lot more than here, like the clubbing scene, the clubbing vibe. If I'm back in Korea, I will definitely be hitting the clubs again. I'm gonna be honest about that. Speaking of Korea, yeah, I'm still like, you know, trying to figure out how to go back to Korea as soon as possible. If you catched up with my vlogs, then you would have known all about it, but if you haven't, so basically I'm still like, you know, applying for jobs as well as hair, because I really need to save money again, because I'm just so broke right now, and I could literally not afford staying longer in Korea. So that's why I actually also came back right now. And I, you know, I still have like university and stuff. So yeah, so basically for now, like I am now just, you know, trying to save money, looking for jobs in Korea and also here. So, and also another thing I randomly want to talk about. So I still actually have an issue with my double helix on this side. I'm gonna show you guys in a bit after I've applied my concealer. Like, with my double helix, they still haven't healed well. Like, it's been, I got them like in May or June last year, and they still haven't been healing well, especially in Korea. They were doing very bad at healing. But the thing is, like with me, like obviously I do have to take care of my piercings as well, which I did. Like, I even brought my salt solution with me to Korea, but then with both pumps of my, because I brought two with me, both pumps got like clogged and I couldn't really like open it. So basically I had to throw them out both because I tried everything to fix it, but I just really couldn't use them anymore. So I was basically there without any salt solution. And of course I should have just gone to the piercing shop and, you know, and get salt solution myself. But I actually did end up going to this one piercing shop in Korea once to, you know, get a salt solution. But then the guy of the piercing shop was looking at my piercings and he was like, wait, let me just clean them myself. And then he told me like my piercings were actually too small for my helix. So then I decided to get like those broader, how do you say it, like, you know, just basically bigger ones. So I asked for bigger ones and it was very cheap to get them, so I got those. But then I walked out the store without a salt solution. I just forgot, I guess. But then basically I just decided to make my own salt solution just at home, you know, with like salt and warm water. Like I found this thing on the internet and I was like, let me just make it myself. So I've also been cleaning my piercings sometimes with just my homemade salt solution, I guess, and sometimes they work. But yeah, like right now they still have like little bumps, but it just annoys me so much. Like they don't hurt, that's the thing, like they don't hurt anymore. But actually this was like my first helix piercing and I have it like almost 2 years now, but suddenly in Korea it started to hurt. Like I also got this piercing actually in Korea, like the ring, because the one I had in the Netherlands actually fell out. So I got that one, but I think it's a heart shape, so I think also it sometimes just did hurt, especially since a heart shape can be maybe quite uncomfortable sometimes. But the piercing I had before was also like quite uncomfortable because it had like those spikes. So basically that. But overall I'm very happy with my piercings and I am actually maybe considering to get more. Like the thing was, like, I definitely wasn't planning to get more piercings. Like I just wanted to keep it with this one and my second lobe, because those were the first piercings I actually got outside my first lobes. And then I was like, you know what, let's just go for these as well. So now I got my second lobe and my double helix done on the same day, and then I got my third lobe, which I actually wanted to have here first, but I couldn't because I got these just not that long ago. And the girl's like, oh, but if you got these not too long ago, then it's gonna be very difficult for your ears. Because actually no one told me that you actually have to do one ear first and then the other. I wish if someone told me that before, then I would have done that. So then I was like, okay, then I'll just put a third lobe on this ear, I guess. But once this double helix is fully healed, I want to go back to this ear maybe again and do something there. I guess I gave you guys all the life updates in my life, really. There's not really anything else interesting going on. Like also tonight, if I go clubbing, like I'm not trying to, you know, pull for guys or anything. I'm not gonna go hunting. I'm just gonna go there to have a fun time with my friends. So let me go grab some powder. I actually bought sponges again today because I was like, I want to go back to using sponges again for certain parts of my makeup. So anyways, how have you guys been? As if you guys can answer through the camera. So I've been, you know, also doing some TikToks. I always liked making TikToks, but I just never had like any inspo. But lately I've just been going back to creating TikToks again. So I think once I'm done in a bit and if I have time, then I'll maybe make some more content for TikTok. I've really been enjoying it. Sometimes I see certain things people do on my For You page and I'm like, oh, I want to do this, or I want to recreate this, you know. I'm just doing that lately. I also got my lashes done, as you can tell. I got lash extensions again for the first time in almost 3 years. I went to Bilo Studios in Rotterdam, which is owned by Lisa, a influencer. Eyeshadow. I think I'm gonna go for a cool tone because my outfit is pretty cool toned anyway. Everyone is actually quite surprised how, and me must be included as well, like how I did not go to any concerts in Korea. Like there were actually many concerts while I was there, but I just didn't go for some reason. So I am actually planning to go to concerts again this year, and also festivals. I'm really looking forward to the summer again, just for the festivals, you know. I'm actually going to 2 concerts in the first week of February, or the week like on February 6th. I'm going to Psychers in Amsterdam, so I'm excited for that. And on the 8th, so like 2 days later, I'm going to Young Wave, which is like a Korean R&B hip-hop group, and they'll be performing in Amstelveen. So, and I have early entry for that. I don't know them that well to get VIP, so I was like, you know what, I really like their music, but I really feel like I don't want to get VIP if I don't know them that much, and it was also a bit expensive anyway, so I was like, you know what, let me just play it safe and go for early entry. So I'm very excited for that. I actually also really want to go to Water Bomb in Korea. Like, that's like the summer festival every year, and it's like very water themed, you know, because it's called Water Bomb. So people are coming with like fake water guns and stuff like that, like water gun toys. Really, I think it's very fun to go to at least once in your life. So me and my friend are actually considering to go there and get tickets, but the lineup is not like announced yet, so I really hope there's a good lineup. I looked at last year's lineup and it looked amazing, and I do really want to go to, like, you know, all the days, so not just one day. And they're going to different cities as well, like in Busan, in Jeju, in Daegu as well. Like, they're going to many places. I don't know what else to talk about really, so, but I really like my hair though. I actually bought a lot of makeup in Korea. Like, if you guys could tell by my vlogs, I definitely also went crazy on my skincare. My sister asked if I was gonna eat at home, but no, I'm gonna I just mentioned before, I'm gonna eat dinner in Amsterdam. So I hope this lighting is doing well, because yeah, gonna contour my nose. I really like getting ready for, especially if I go out like clubbing or just go out in general. Ooh, okay, it's lovely color. I think a bit too much though. Need to blend it a bit. Said it once, but I'm saying it again, my lashes are looking amazing. Oh my god, I've been recording for an hour I think now. So crazy. NYX brow glue. Oh, I see my battery's almost dying, so I have to wrap it up real fast. I really feel like I've done my brows a bit too thick, but oh well. It is what it is. I have to get them threaded anyway, because last time I got them properly threaded was before Korea, and then in Korea I just kept it up with it myself. So, and then I'm gonna put on a lip oil, because I'm also gonna be eating and stuff, and if I have something to drink, it's nice, then it doesn't really like ruin my lips or anything. So I also bought this in Korea. I think this is from Innisfree, yeah, or Holika, one of the two. Lovely. Nice. Okay, so that's the hair and makeup done. Slay. Okay, so my camera died when I want to finish off this video, so I'm now filming with my phone. Let me just show you guys my outfit. I have this top, which is very cute, from M Playground. I bought it in Korea, so that's my top. And I have these leather pants, which I had for a long time already. These are just from the Pull & Bear, which I just bought here. And I'm just gonna wear my black little boots with it, and that's basically going to be my outfit. And yeah, this is also the end of the get ready with me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and of course subscribe, and let me know if you would like to see more spontaneous get ready with me's, or if you want me to have some topics prepared, and I would love to do that for you. So see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.